my previous job, I was a supervisor at Walmart.
I was working retail at Walmart.
I had done a remote job.
I was an EMT for about 3 years.
I'm an EMT now, I've been for 7 years.
I was kind of, getting complacent, just doing the same thing over and over again.
It was cool at first, but it got kind of boring, just being inside, like not really, and it was like a repetitive job.
Really enjoyed the experience, but also seeing the fire department on scene, it seemed like it was a really good career choice.
I was looking for a career not only where I could make a difference in other people's lives, but also just challenge myself every day.
What inspired me was, I guess just civil service has so much to offer.
I have a wife and 3 kids. They were a big factor in the sense of the motivation part of it.
I wanted more out of myself, so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity.
My parents were the ones that suggested that. They were the ones that saw that they were hiring, and I was like, let me apply and see if I can get into it.
I saw an opening up. I talked to a lot of the guys on scene at calls, and multiple calls, and I put in to take the civil service exam and ended up into the academy.
Up 4, down.
The training?
Up 5.
The training is
Down. I'm gonna catch a cheater here.
The amount of work that goes into, or how physically tiring it gets.
what I like to tell people, give advice to anybody that want to join is be used to being exhausted.
When I had joined, I just had 2 kids. The days that we would think I'm gonna quit, it's like, I would just imagine their little faces being so disappointed in me, and I'd be like, no, I can't quit. I need to keep going for them.
Everybody around, people would get frustrated, annoyed, certain things would happen.
Put your butt down, you're not a camel.
People are just exhausted, and Cabello always helped everybody keep their head on straight and smile at the end of the day.
So a little joke that I would always tell the guys is like, hey, at least we get paid next Friday. Or we would just get paid, and I'd be like, hey guys, at least we get paid again in 2 weeks. And that would kind of lighten up the mood a little bit, so that was like a continuing joke.
There's gonna be points in yourself where you might say, do I wanna do this? Do I wanna quit? Your mind quits before your body, so just keep at it, keep going, and you'll get there.
So the reason why we want both of our hands in here is because my speed is going to be different than your speed.
I guess everyone had had their hand in it, and to get us to this level.
Them teaching you what they know and how they like to do things is really cool. And then getting to know that person kind of ties it all together, making it seem like, okay, wow, this is a human being that's been practicing and training, and this is how good he is. And now they're giving us all this knowledge to shape us to be a mix of everyone, to be the best that we can.
It's really detailed. They paid a lot of attention to the small details. It's a lot of discipline, which in a way it does make sense, knowing now that since we're in the trucks, if they can't trust us with the small things, how are they going to trust us with the bigger responsibilities?
Our first 2 weeks, we had to wear slacks and a white shirt and a tie. So that was our uniform for the first 2 weeks. So getting this felt like a luxury. It was like, wow, we finally have it. We have the city of McAllen here. It was really cool. It was a really cool feeling. It felt like we were finally part of it.
It was like Christmas morning because Captain Garcia called us in, hey, go get your black bags. And we're like, okay, cool. And we had our bags, PT gear, our uniforms, our boots. Once we finally got the patches, the uniform, it felt like a prideful moment.
To me, it was just the first step, I knew it was something to celebrate the fact that I got hired in such a competive city, but I knew that it was just going to be just the first step into something else.
It honestly felt a little bit unbelievable, especially for the long process of being hired. It takes honestly about 9, 10 months. So when I actually had the patch, it was like, wow, I didn't want it to be a dream that I'll wake up from.